Welcome back to Wave Listens Live, another great segment with so much information coming your way right now. We always love when Jackie Exum is here, Senior Real Estate Specialist with the Exum Group, Keller Williams, Louisville East. Thank you for joining us here, and you always bring wonderful guests with you. Today we have Jill Phillips, the Program Director for Kentuckiana Stroke Association. Welcome to you as well, Jill.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here. You guys both obviously a wealth of knowledge, and we were just talking, probably a perfect transition from our last segment, talking about transitions for seniors, and I want you to go over, because you always do such a great job of taking the stress out of that process, because I know that's one of the main issues that people worry about when they go through this.
Yeah, for sure. It can be very overwhelming to go through a senior transition or a downsize. So my teammate and I, we specialize in helping seniors and their families during times of transition. Sometimes that may look like a move to senior living. Sometimes it could be just a simple downsize, and sometimes it's an estate sale. So we help the family in any number of ways.
And Exum Group always has so many great partners in the community, people that are resources if you are going through something like this. And Jill, that's where we bring you in to talk about the Stroke Association and the important work that you do. What is it that you would like people to know if they are getting involved about what services you guys are able to provide?
We are a great resource center. Actually, at our office, we have a library, a stroke library, so we can be reached at any time. We produce great fundraisers, which is how we run our operation, actually. So we've been around since 1999, and we want to be there for the public. We want to actually partner with great people like Jackie Exum and just be a supporter for any stroke survivor. We want to be there for prevention. We want to be there for stroke recovery information. So anything we can do to be there for the community. And we actually do all the state of Kentucky and southern Indiana.
I think something that's important that on the resource side of things is that people who maybe have had a family member who have suffered a stroke in the past, we have advanced with technology and medicine, and the preventative process is there now probably like never before.
Absolutely. There's so many new things coming out, and really the important thing, Brian, is education. If you're educated on what stroke is, the faster you can get to the hospital, you know, you have a better chance of surviving the stroke and not having a disability.
I know the resources and the partners that Exum Group have, obviously so important as a part of what you do. Can you talk about some things that are ongoing or maybe upcoming for your organization that you want people to know about?
Yeah, sure. Well, we have an event coming ourselves in September 20th. It's called Bubbles and Barbecue. It will be with our partner, Brownsboro Park, which is a senior living community off of Goose Creek Road. And that will be September 20th from 4 to 6 p.m. We invite everyone to come. We're going to have some really yummy barbecue, some bubbly. Come on out and join us. It will be really fun. So we're looking forward to that. And I'm really, really looking forward to the Stroke Association's upcoming fundraiser. They throw the best fundraisers in town, just about. We have so much fun.
I was going to say, you use the word fundraiser instead of party. But it really is important to get people out, to have events like both of the two that you guys are hosting, because this is how we help this ongoing research keep going. This is how we help people get the services they need. Can you talk about some of the things that people can expect if they come out to the Stroke Association event?
Yes, absolutely. It's called the Tasting Extravaganza. It's going to be August 22nd from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. We're having local restaurants and spirit companies come out and actually pass out food. And you can obviously try the beverages as well. And then we have a huge silent auction that will go on, and we're going to honor a stroke survivor as well. There's still tickets available, and you can purchase those on our website at www.stroke.com. kyin.org.
Okay, great place to go to get some of that information. We've got that website and phone number on your screen, so you don't forget it, and here's a look there. And Jackie, I want to go to you too to talk about, because I know you get so many questions when it comes to the senior transition process. Is there something that you want everybody to know right here at the beginning? Because I know that when somebody's going through this, it's I know I have a list of questions in my head. I had made one, and then you go into the process and sometimes probably forget what you wanted to ask.
Right, exactly. Well, and if you're dealing with a health crisis like a stroke, there's so much that's going on. It's very easy to feel lost in the decision-making process or not know which direction to go. So that's why partners like the Stroke Association are so important. They're such a valuable resource to us and to our clients and to the whole community. So, you know, I just think step one is always just to reach out and let us talk with you about all the moving parts and all the different variables that are going on so we can help pull in the proper resources. Even maybe there's not even a real estate transaction to be had, and that's okay. We want to be a resource for our community.
Yeah, the Exum Group in and of itself a resource because you have so many connections. Anything in the for stroke survivors, before we go, we got about a minute left, that you want people to know about who maybe have suffered this before and need to know where to go next?
Well, again, they can reach out to us on our website because we have support group information. But kind of what Jackie was saying, I think what's important is working as a community and working together, because who thought a real estate and a stroke association would be in partnership?
That's not something you traditionally think of.
And it's so important because if you do have someone that suffered a stroke and can no longer stay home and maybe need to go to a senior living or a health center, they have their home, they may need finances. And this is where they come into play. But there's so much of the community that can be involved and work together.
Yeah, well, I thank you both so much for the important work that you do each and every day. And I know you're such a resource. jexum.kw.com/wavelistens, another great resource to go. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll see you here on Monday.